Dear students, Assalamu alaikum and very good morning. I hope you would be safe and sound inside your homes. Dear students, your examinations are commencing from 9th of November and you need to put extra efforts in these days. You must do extra hard work to crack these examinations with nice percentage of marks. Dear students, no doubt you were badly hit by this pandemic COVID-19. It made school shut and you are connected to us virtually or you are connected to us virtually and this virtual mode can't be substituted for the physical mode of teaching because huge chunk of students or the major portion of the students need physically teacher in front of them to learn things well. Their students, you have been given concession of 40% now instead of 30%. You have to prepare 60% things only. You can skip some chapters. And if you attempt 60 out of 60, you will get 100 out of 100 because it would be proportionately raised to 100. Their students, a student from local area called me to make me learn the unification of Germany in short because this question might be asked in the coming examinations. Dear students, the process of unification of Germany started in 1848 and this initiative was started by middle class Germans to have an elected government, elected parliamentary government in 1948. But the process, or we can say this initiative, was suppressed by the military and monarchies there. Their students, they united once again in the same year in 1848 to create a nation state out of the German numerous states. Their students, Purusha became the leader of this movement. Purusha became this leader of this movement. Their students, Chief Minister Otto von Bismarck was the architect of this process with support from Prussian bureaucracy and army. Their students, the process was completed when Prussia won war with Austria, Denmark, and France. In 1987, finally, the unification of Germany was done, and the Prussian king William I was proclaimed as the German Empire in the ceremony held at Versailles. Dear students, these are the points if you can write down in the coming examinations. If this question is asked in your coming exams, you would fetch 5 out of 5 if you write down these points accurately. Dear students, for you, I am repeating the things. Dear students, the process of unification of Germany started in 1848 and it was started by middle class in Germany, and every revolution or a change is initiated mostly by middle class people. Behind every revolution there is a middle class people. In 1848, so the middle class people started their movement to have an elected parliament government, but this movement was suppressed by the monarchies and military there. They united in the same year in 1848 to create a nation state out of the numerous German states. Prussia became the leader of this movement. Chief Minister Otto von Bismarck was the architect of this process with the help of Peruvian bureaucracy and Peruvian army. Dear students, this process was completed when Prussia won war with Austria, Germany, and the France. Dear students, on 1st of January 1871, finally the Prussian king William I was declared as the German Empire in a ceremony held at Versailles. Dear students, these are the points you must mention. These are the points you must mention in the coming examination if this question is asked in the coming board examinations, and I hope you will fetch 5 out of 5 if the weightage to this question is 5. Dear students, in case of any confusion that may strike your mind after watching this video, you can call me on 7006671106 or WhatsApp me on the same number, and when you post your query by any means by WhatsApping or by calling within short duration of time, your query or confusion shall be cleared. Dear students, but the most important thing is that you have to work hard, you have to remain busy with the books, because without the self study, without the hard work, one can't do anything. Dear students, no doubt you are hit badly by this pandemic, but it is the human brain, it can do everything. You have to put extra efforts, you have to do extra hard work, and you can crack the examination nicely. Dear students, in case of any difficulty, whenever you meet with, do forward your query, your question to me or other teachers, and we would be round the clock available for you in counseling and guiding you, by which you can take your sinking boat to the bank because you are no doubt badly hit by this COVID 19 pandemic. Dear students, my prayers are with you. Do work hard. Inshallah, you will crack these examinations with huge percentage of marks, and yours head would be up in the coming days. Thanks. Be well said.